Put this out here. I asked Jordan Marshall for his number.
Okay.
Because someone had to do it. Y'all, I was like, are we gonna DM forever? Like,
alright, no. Here's why. And I told her this. I don't know why she's acting like this.
Hey y'all, welcome back to our channel. It's JoNJay. We appreciate y'all coming back. Today we're gonna chat a little bit. We decided to really like introduce ourselves in our relationship. We're gonna tell y'all how we met. Why did we both do that at the same time? Yeah, okay. So a little over a year ago, his chapter was having a probate. Me and my chapter was going to their probate party. So I was standing in the back of my house. People who understand the scene will understand the setting. But I was standing in the back of my house. I saw JoJo a little couple houses down in the back. It's nighttime.
Yeah. Cattle house right here. AKA house right here. Like literally one house apart.
Yeah, so I'm in the back of my house. He in the back of his house with his LB. I see his LB and I was like, oh, what's up, what's up, what's up? I went and ran up, gave him a hug, said, what's up? JoJo just standing there, y'all.
What am I supposed to do?
I just stood there. I was looking cute, y'all. I really wish I could put a little picture of the dress I had on.
You did have a dress on.
It was so cute. Okay.
Curly hair.
Yeah, it looked good. I saw him, didn't think much of it. Wait, okay, yeah. I didn't think much of it. So then, fast forward, we in the club. This is the party, the after party.
Mind you, I didn't even want to go to this party.
Me either.
My LB made me go. We was playing spades in the back. And then I was like, man, I'm finna just go to the crib. Cause I was tired and I lived like 30 minutes away. And he was like, you growing. No, if y'all know who I'm talking about. My tail. I'm gonna just say his name. My boy Sim grabbed me by the chest, was like, you going. And I was like, alright, bet. We in there. And so we ended up going. It was God.
So, alright, so we at the party, we having a good time. I got hot, y'all. So I made my way to the bar to get some water. I wanted to cool it down. Honestly, I think I had just finished strolling. Like I actually was going to get water, y'all. And so I see JoJo at the bar, and he was.
I was buying a drink. I was buying a drink for my homeboy because his car wasn't working. And so I was buying a drink, and then I hear this voice behind me. You said, "JoJo, you supposed to be doing your thing." I think Wipe Me Down was coming on.
I think it was too.
And then he was like, "JoJo, you supposed to be doing your thing." And I turn around, bow, and then there was Jayla, and I was like, I didn't even say nothing back. I was just like,
He did it.
And I had 2 drinks in my hand, and I was just looking like, yeah.
And so we're in this general area of the bar for a little bit. That was the end of that conversation. He asked me if I wanted one of the drinks because I think you had an extra one or something.
Yeah, I had like 2 or 3 extra. They was just pouring up. They didn't even care.
Yeah.
So I had like 2 or 3 extra drinks. And I was like, "You want this?" This is like the first sentence we ever said to each other.
Yeah. I was like, "Hello." Hi.
And then she was like,
I said no.
Yeah, you said no.
I didn't want to drink.
And so I drank both of them.
That's probably why it's so bold.
Maybe.
Anyway, there was this guy who was like, what was he doing? He was like...
He was on a visit. And he was still in high school, but he was trying to holler at Jayla.
He was flirting with me or whatever. And I was like, oh, get out. And JoJo pretended to be my boyfriend. And so he put his arm around me. Put your arm around me. Put your arm around me. He put his arm around me and he was like, hey man, she good, she good. And in my head, I'm like, actually, yeah. I'm like, I am good. This is good. In my head, I was like, you know, we could do this for real. But I didn't think too much of it. So that was the end of that. It was in the back of my head.
After that, we didn't see each other the rest of the night. But I told my homeboy Caleb, he was like, hey bro, what's up with Jayla? He was like, she cool people, bro. I was like, alright, bet.
Yeah, so I get home, I'm wiping my makeup off, y'all, wrapping my hair up, ding ding ding. Next thing you know, I get a little notification.
Probably got a couple.
Yeah. Open my Instagram app, and I got all these likes from JoJo Marshall. And I'm like, okay, this man is liking my pictures.
Alright, but every dude know that's like the way to see if you just shoot your shot. So, I mean, like, I was making sure
it's in the message for sure.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you hadn't done that, I would have been like, okay, we just had a cute little interaction in the club.
But usually, when the girl is feeling you back, she gonna like something back. No.
Okay, I didn't like anything back, y'all.
No.
But once y'all gonna learn this about me, I'm like, I have to be really intentional about the stuff that I do. So it took me like 7 or 8 days.
A full week.
Before I had to think it through, y'all.
Jayla was out of my mind. I was moved on. Not moved on. Right, but I was like, that's an L. I talked that up as an L.
It wasn't an L, y'all. I had to pray about it. I had to talk to my line sister. I had to talk to my friends about it.
Well, I ain't know none of this. So in my head, L.
It's okay, y'all. Because then, a week later, I'm chilling. I think I was sitting with my Neos. And I was thinking about it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. Because everyone I asked, and like, the more I thought about it, I was like, why not? He was so cute. I enjoyed it. Let's do it. So I go on Instagram and I think I like 2 or 3. I wasn't trying to do too much.
This was a whole week later. A whole week later.
I liked a few pictures.
And then I was actually on a trip with some of my homeboys from my hometown. We was in a bar. And y'all, I promise I don't go out this much.
Yeah, I was at the bar.
But I was at another bar. It was around the time of my birthday. So I was at another bar. And it was out. And I was like, not even thinking about anything. Like, the music was going, I was dancing, doing my thing. And I look at my phone, I got like 3 notifications saying JS Movie liked your picture. So I screenshot it, bow, sent it to Caleb, and I sent the eye emojis. And I was like, we might be in there. But I had to make sure, because he made me wait a whole week.
He had to make sure, so y'all know what he did. He liked some pictures back.
I like one.
I think you like one.
I just like one. Like one.
Yeah.
And then she liked another one.
I liked some more. I was like, okay, so we gonna play this game tonight. We gonna play it.
And I was like, alright, this is childish. So I shot the shot.
He did. He slid in my DMs. I remember exactly what you said.
What'd I say?
He said, I'm gonna say something before I run out of pictures to like LOL. And I was like, you're not gonna run out because I got like 200 pictures on my page, but cute. Cute.
I would have swerved me so bad.
But I was happy though, y'all. And that popped it off.
Wow.
And it was real late. It was like my finals week of my senior year.
And I was out. I was on vacation.
But we started DMing each other. And I think we DM'd for a few days back and forth.
Yeah, like long messages.
Yeah, like, you know, what are your goals in life? Like, we were really getting into it, like the things we were passionate about. I learned a lot about him in Instagram DMs. And so,
okay.
Let me put this out here. I asked Jordan Marshall for his number.
Okay.
Because someone had to do it. Y'all, I was like, are we gonna DM forever? Like,
alright, no. Here's why. And I told her this, I don't know why she acting like this. We were having such good conversation. Like, it was so good. I didn't want to interrupt you by like saying, alright, let me get your number. And then, what if we didn't get back on topic? Like, what, you know what I'm saying?
We would have got back on topic, y'all.
I didn't know that. So I was just keeping it going while it was flowing. And then if we eventually hit a dull stage, I would be like, alright, well, we've been DMing a lot. Let me get your number or something. Something simple.
He never did that.
Because she didn't give me the chance.
Basically.
Because we talked, we had like a massive conversation.
We did. We talked a lot. We did consecutively, like morning to night.
Yes.
But I really just couldn't do it anymore. I actually talked to I asked Jaden Taylor.
Come on, bro.
Okay, I won't say anything.
You already did.
So I talked to him and I was like, what should I do? And he was like, hey, just ask that man for his number. Like, he was like, just ask that man. I don't know why you're playing. I was like, you know what? Forget it. So we were about to end the conversation to go to sleep.
And I was about to ask, you just beat me to the point.
we're about to go to sleep, and I was like, okay, one more thing before we go to sleep. And he was like, LOL, what? And I was like, can we exchange numbers so we don't have to talk on Instagram?
Yeah, on everything, bro. On everything. I was so embarrassed. I was like, bro, I really just look like an Instagram DM. Really.
Yeah, because everyone knows it's not for real until you exchange the numbers.
I know. After that, I mean, we were still having good conversations, but we never like hung out after that.
We didn't hang out.
So we was just texting for like 2 weeks.
And
then it was around Christmas.
Yep. So I had went home for Christmas break.
Yeah, and I had went to the crib. We don't live far from like our hometowns aren't far from each other. And my homeboy had this ugly sweater party. So I'm sitting here texting her about this ugly sweater. This ugly sweater. What ugly sweater should I buy? And not knowing she was going to this same ugly sweater party, but she knew.
Okay, I'm so sorry. So
she knew, and then I'm sitting here in TJ Maxx buying an ugly sweater, and she like, all right, yeah, buy this one. And I was like, all right, bet. So bought it, thinking I'm finna go to this party by myself. I'm in the party. This is the day of the party. I'm in there. I get there on time. I don't know what she was doing, fashionably late, whatever. Anyways, shucking and jiving with my ugly sweater that lit up.
Yes.
And then the door opened. I turn around.
He didn't know I was coming.
And bruh, my mouth dropped. I was like, and hers dropped too. And then like, but nobody knew why.
Yeah, it was a moment in time that only we understood.
And then she didn't even say nothing to me. She just kept walking into the party.
What's that?
Like she said, hey, and they kept walking to the party. And
these weren't even my friends, y'all. These were his people.
Which gives you all more of a reason to say something to me.
Gotta play it off. Okay, I can tell the backstory?
Tell the backstory.
Okay, so basically my line sister and my roommate at the time got invited to the party. And she knew that JoJo was going to be there because the people who invited her were in JoJo's friend group. They're all a big friend group. So she was like, oh, you're trying to come to this party with me? She didn't even tell me at first, trust me. But that's how she is. She was plotting. She was like, you trying to come to this party with me? And that's what we did together. So we went, I was like, sure, of course. She dropped it on me. She was like, guess who's going to be there? And I had to think about it. And I was like, who invited you? And she told me. And then I was like, oh.
That was your reaction?
It wasn't that. No, I was like, oh, like I realized what she was trying to do.
Okay.
And she successfully did it. So I went and got me an ugly sweater. And I got real cute for this party, y'all. Hope I can find a picture. But I got real cute, put some makeup on. My hair was popping because I knew I was going to see him there. I was actually nervous in the car on the way there and everything. Because I was like, ooh. I didn't know if he was like already, into the party, having a good time before we even came in.
Oh, yeah. I was.
He was. But when I walked in, he was the first person I saw. Like, as soon as the door opened.
I was standing by the door.
As soon as the door opened, I saw his face. We was like, ah. But yeah. But it ended up being the event that sealed the deal.
But like, you walked into the party. I'm still stuck on this part. You walked into the party and didn't say nothing to me. And the way to break the ice, you came up to me. It was like you trying to take a shot.
That's how I broke the ice, y'all. And if you know me, you know that's how I break the ice at every event I go to.
And it took a couple to break it. We took like 2.
Next thing you know, we dancing together. We became the life of the party pretty quickly.
That liquor. Do something. A little bit of liquid courage that came about.
A lot of bit of it.
But we ended up having a good night, and that kind of solidified the talking stage.
Yeah, I would like to say that too.
Yeah. Over Christmas break, and then I would text her like, yeah, we should hang out this week. And she'd be like, yeah. She'd be like, LOL, yeah. And I was like, alright. So we would end up talking about something else, and the next day, or not the next day, but like a couple days later, I was like, yeah, you trying to hang out? She'd be like, LOL, yeah.
You're dramatic.
That's what you said, you put LOL, yeah, with a whole bunch of H's. And I was like, alright, so I guess not. So I talked that up as the L. And then at that point, I was like, maybe we not talking, maybe we not, you know what I'm saying? And then the rest of the Christmas break, we didn't see each other again, but we texted every day.
He hates talking on the phone, but for me, it was something that I wanted to do before we like went on another date, or we went on a date, an initial date.
Which is why we never hung out again.
Right. So I'm like, okay, he's never asked, like, you know, to call or to FaceTime. But, like, I literally had to text my friend Kaya, and I was like, how do you think I should, like, introduce FaceTime into this, whatever we're doing, this talking stage or whatever? And she was like, just, what did Kaya tell me? She basically told me to pretend like I had, like, something to tell you, like a big story that was too much to text. So I was like, can I call you real fast? Like, it's way too much to text. And y'all, he was like, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So I, like, fixed my hair, like, like I had to set myself up so make sure I look cute. And we FaceTimed each other. And I didn't really have much to talk about at all.
You told me that little fake story and then we sat there and smiled at each other.
We smiled at each other the entire time. It was like no one even knew, like, how to hang up the phone. Because, like, we didn't know what to say. We were literally just giggling on the phone. And I was like, JoJo, what are we talking about? And he would be like, you tell me. And we literally would just stay on the phone smiling at each other. But that's also new. And I was like, oh, wow. Like, I liked him. Like,
yeah. It was kind of weird.
Yeah. But it was cute. It was cute to me. He may have thought it was weird. But I enjoy FaceTime.
No, I didn't think the interaction was weird. I thought I was being weird.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It was a little.
Yeah. So we finally both going back to Macon. Christmas break over. She going back to school. I'm going back to work. And so I'm thinking we finally about to hang out. And then she texted.
I thought we were about to hang out too, y'all. I promise I wasn't avoiding this man.
She texted me and was like, oh my God, I'm sick.
I had the flu.
And I'm like,
no, dog, I had the flu. I was like dying in my bed. Like, I was like, there's no way I'm seeing him for the first time like this. That was disgusting.
So on goes another week.
A whole week, y'all. Like, so I've been in Macon for a whole week and we still haven't seen each other. At this point, it's been a month since our very first interaction together.
We just texting.
Yeah.
We got one FaceTime call.
Texting. In that one party.
In one party.
That was it. But I really was trying to see him when I first got in. I was a little nervous. Cause I was like, oh, I'm scared. I was like talking myself out of it almost. And it was like the sickness just came. And I was like, well.
She made herself sick.
It'd be like that. And so, yeah. But I got better.
Yeah, we finally hung out. She invited me to a party and I didn't want to go to again.
Yeah.
At that same club that we met at.
Yeah.
It was y'all's.
It was our charter day
party.
So I had to be there anyway. Well, I was going anyway. And
I was running late. Cause I feel like I was.
You still had on work clothes, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had to work late. Yeah.
You came in the club. Now I noticed that. You came in the club in khakis.
Nobody noticed.
Yeah, but I had a plan in my head. Like, the reason I invited him was, like, I wasn't going to stay the whole time. I was going to ask him to, like, you know, rescue me from the party, and we go hang out.
Yeah, but I was on the way, and you was like, oh, yeah.
Never mind.
I think we finna go. I was like, what? And I was on
so
the way to the party.
So he thought he was going to see me again.
So I had turned around, and then she texted me again. She was like, where you at? I was like, going home?
I felt so annoying.
And she was like, what? Why? You don't want to see me? And I'm like, bruh. Bruh.
That's how I act now.
Turn around again. Finally get to the party. And then I see her as soon as I walk in.
I saw him too.
But I got nervous. So
he walked to the bar, y'all. I was like.
Because my homeboy was there. So I got nervous and I went to talk. I saw her and I acted like I didn't see her. I went to talk to my homeboy. He was chopping it up. And she texted me, he was like, are you here? And I was like, yeah, here I come. There, we so childish.
Yeah, like I knew he was there. I saw him at the bar. The club not even that big, y'all.
Anyway, so yeah, so I chopped it up with my boy, went over there, and we was talking for a little bit, and then she was like, you trying to get something to eat? And I was like, sure. And then we went to Waffle House.
First date?
I guess you can call it first date, yeah.
And to me it is.
And she ordered a bowl of grits.
I wasn't hungry. And I also wanted to be cute. I was like, I'm not gonna slop down on a whole all-star meal. So I got some grits that I barely ate.
I wasn't hungry either, so I just ordered a waffle that I got judged for.
Yeah, he put entirely too much syrup on his waffle, y'all. Like, I mean,
that's the whole point of syrup.
No, he drenched it. Like, it was.
So you just like eating bread for fun?
It was soggy.
It wasn't soggy. I just put it in the pockets. That's why you make a waffle, so you can put the syrup in the pockets.
Yo, that was the first thing I noticed about him. I was like, ooh, he puts a lot of syrup on his waffle.
To this day.
Noted.
That's what you noted, bro.
I'm just kidding. It was nice. I was nervous the entire time though. Like I really couldn't even like open up and be myself because I was like trying to be so perfect. I was so nervous, y'all. I barely ate.
I was like, we barely talked into it. Yeah, she didn't even eat all the grits, right?
I barely ate. I took it to go. I ain't waste his money. I barely ate. I barely talked.
We was just sitting there looking at each other.
Yeah, we
now
were.
Here.
And that was it.
Now we here. Boy.
Now we here though.
A lot of shyness. A lot of hesitancy. Is that a word? Hesitancy?
I think so.
A lot of hesitancy.
A lot of it. Like, we didn't really break the ice. For me, I know I didn't really until like after the second or third day. Cause remember we got wings. I was still nervous when we got wings together. It took me some time, y'all.
We went from not seeing each other. We saw each other once to not seeing each other at all to seeing each other almost every day.
Every single day.
So it was like a switch up.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're here now.
It worked out for us. Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's it. That's how we met. That's how
we met.
Jay and Joe was born.
Alright, so thank y'all so much for tuning into our story. We'll have a lot more story times. We actually enjoyed that. But make sure you subscribe below so you can catch the next video when it drops, because it will drop. And make sure you click the post notifications too so you can get notified when JoNJay drops a video. Yeah.
We out.
And comment too. Sorry, we're not out. We're not out. I'm so sorry. Comment if you have any suggestions, anything you want to see, any questions.
Jada said she wanted to see a behind the scenes of a photo shoot. So we gonna get on that.
We can make that happen. And if anyone else has any suggestions, please let us know.
Alright, now we out.
We out.
We out.
Bye, y'all.